Alright guys, so hump day motivation, and I actually want to touch on the subject of the day, which is about not quitting and not giving up. Now, I was talking to Solomon this morning in our training session, and we were saying how we get to a point in our sets that it's just too painful to keep going. But that's when we want to go, that's when we want to push those few extra reps, and what we do to get those few reps out. Now, for me, that's when I think the most change happens, is you get your body to a point that now it has to work. If you can do something, then there's no reason for your body to change. So what happens is we get to a point where we can't move muscular, so that's when we push, that's when our body changes. Now that's about not giving up. It comes with this attitude, and something that you learn. And this is what I love about Lift to Live, is that you can take that and apply it in life. Now with my tumors, for example, I remember going through them and finding out and going for about 6 months with the scans and surgeries, and long story short, I had a lot of history with my old man that I wasn't talking to him at the time. But I had to face these demons, and the first time I woke up after my surgery, 13 hour up, and I remember that was the first time I actually broke down and cried. And I thought, you know what, if God was going to take me, he would have taken me. So I'm here for a purpose, I'm here for a reason. And I kept pushing, and I've never quit. Now I learned that from before I actually had the surgery. So let's take this situation where you're in a bench press and you're benching and you get to a point where you just can't go. And there's a training partner there that says, do 2 more. You know, you hear that sound, you hear that belief system, and what you do is you push 2 more because you know someone's there and he's got your back. They don't lift it for you, but knowing that they're there pushes you to the next level. It's the same thing in anything, in work, in relationships, with your friends, with any sort of training that you want to do, any sort of lifestyle changes. You get to a point that you want to quit. The thing is, in life, if you don't ever want to quit and you don't ever want to give up, then you're not trying hard enough. You know, every single person I know that's pushed their limits has always wanted to quit. Now the thing is, have a reason why you don't quit. Now I remember talking to a lot of people, and the thing is, I can't give you a purpose. All I can do is remind you of your purpose. So in life, when you get to a point that you keep pushing and you keep pushing and you just can't go anymore, that's when you go more. So when you're in a situation with your boss, I guess, or your job or your relationship, that's your set. That's where it is. That's where it counts. That's when you practice. It's being comfortable in that zone of knowing that this is where change happens. That is not just only just physical change, but spiritual or emotional change. You get to that point that you just want to go, you know what, like this shit, I just want to keep pushing forward. And that's when you do the most growth. That's when you do the most changes. When you show up for work every day, when you get the project done every day, so many times you'll want to throw it away and throw it in the bin. Don't let it happen. Take what you feel in that set and apply it to the sets of life. We all avoid confrontation. We all avoid conflict. We all avoid situations that are difficult, especially in an emotional context. But that's no different to being in a set. Make it work for you. And I'm testament to you, like, honestly, I'll be lying to say that there aren't days that I just want to give up. There aren't days that I'm sick and tired of the same routine, the same sort of procedure. That's when I want to give up. But I guess I've just pushed myself to a point that even when I want to, I just can't. I don't know how to. I'd be lying if I said I haven't thought about it. I haven't indulged in it. I've done all those things. But when the push comes, I have to get those extra 2 reps out. And I mean in life. I don't mean just in the set. It's just something that I've created. It's a habit that I've done time and time again from my years of training, that I'm lucky enough to be able to apply it to my normal life. So I hope you guys take something away from this. Treat every moment to the point that you want to get those few extra sets up, and you want to perform, and you want to stand up strong, and you want to be proud of yourself. Take that, apply to every set of life. A gym set, a life set, a set's a set. Get better, push yourself. You're great, and I got your back. Peace.